Coming to you live and direct from the Wharfside. This is Penwith Radio. Penwith Radio. Your community station.
So this is it, guys. This is actually the history, world history, according to Lewis Nicholls. Now, Lewis, you've got to tell me about Tutankhamun and Ferrero Rocher. What's the link?
When I listen, this was only a few years ago, so I wasn't as intelligent as I am now. But I genuinely thought the chocolates Ferrero Rochers were named after Tutankhamun because they're in a pyramid like Egypt and they were gold, and Pharaoh and Ferrero. But obviously it's totally different because there's one contains Nutella and one contains gold. It was it. And my English teacher did the same thing as you did.
What, laugh?
I've always thought that, and then of course I thought Stephen Hawking was the actor who played Superman.
Well, he is super.
Yes, okay, and so this is, and of course we're going to play a track. But first, Davey's going to say something. This is a plug for Kitty. Go on, Dave.
Yeah, Vintage Flea Market this Saturday in a WI or Weber Street between 12 and 5 in Falmouth.
There we go. You can say something.
Why do they call it flea market? Like, I've never understood when they say vintage flea market.
Well, they say the old fleas.
Kitty, can you explain what a flea market is for Lewis's benefit?
Hello, Kitty. Okay, as you probably worked out, I'm not the sharpest tool in the box. If you can tell me...
But he's a celebrity interviewer. It kind of goes together, really.
Yeah.
If you can tell me
what a flea market
what
is.
flea means in the flea market, I'd be extremely grateful.
You end up hitchy.
Well, before we'll get that sort of next bit of news coming to you live from Penwith Radio with the sort of the centre of education, and we're going to play special AKA now with Nelson Mandela on bass.
He was. Tim will tell you himself. Nelson Mandela was the guitarist in that band. He was in the music video with the guitar.
Here it is.
Featuring Nelson Mandela on bass.
And Tim's just sitting out there.
So, as Lewis is just reminding me that he is actually free now, and that was Nelson and Winnie Mandela on vocals, backed by the special AKA, according to Lewis. Now, Lewis, what were you telling me about? They wrote the song and they wanted him in the video.
No, what? Okay, I might be wrong, but
you might be wrong. What happened? How did this happen?
I thought because he was in prison, they wrote to the prison warden, let him out.
Yeah.
Well, they let him out of prison.
Yeah.
And he went on guitar.
So hang on. So you, Special AKA wrote a song, Free Nelson Mandela, so he got special dispensation from the local governor of the Nick to be let out to appear on guitar.
Yeah, because it's good publicity for the prison. How well he turned out.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Now, Tim is actually shaking his head. No, Tim, what do you think about that?
Well, actually, cause I know all about pop because I'm doing charts from it.
Of course you are. Yeah.
Yes, but the band was supposed to AKA, but they did a song for a tribute to Nelson Mandela. Yeah, but not to the bass.
No, this is a deluxe edition. This was released, like David said, 2008.
Right, okay. I'm going mad here. So, Kitty, thank you very much. The flea market term apparently comes from the Vale Market in Manhattan.
Poor Lewis's benefit.
And I actually think the notion of it being a flea market was because traditionally they were selling second-hand clothes and rags which may be flea-ridden. Not that anything to do with the flea market in Falmouth is flea-ridden, and certainly Kitty's stall at the flea market, which is tomorrow in Falmouth.
So what does Kitty sell?
Fleas. I've no idea.
Give her a bit of advertising.
Well, I'm trying to.
We say we've got an event, but we don't know what's there.
Kitty, what are you selling on your stall tomorrow?
Okay, but the flea market where is it?
It's at the WIO in Weber Street, Falmouth.
I know WIO.
Yes.
What's Jonian?
Between 12 and 5.
Between 12 and 5.
Jonian Darb Club.
Darby and Joan.
Yeah, can you tell me? Because I heard it on Only Fools and Horses, and I don't know what it is, and I actually want to know.
I will take Lewis off air and give him an education in sort of. But before that, we'll actually play a bit of Egyptian history for him. This was Tutankhamun's band, the Bangles. Oh, there we go. That was actually Elvis Presley doing a cover of the Mandela's Jealous Rock. We've got We've got stuff going on this year. We've got Tim. Hello, Tim. Oh, there you are. That's the wrong mic. Hello, Tim.
Yeah, fine, okay.
Yeah. So you got your mystery here prepared for today?
Yes, I have, yes.
Yeah, okay. And we got David. Hello, David.
Hello, Alan.
And we got. I'm not going to get her to go on air because she's a bit shy. But we got Andrew, researcher on work experience called Catherine. Hello. She's there. And of course Lewis is there, arms folded, saying they're all having a go at me this morning.
Well, I know history's not my strong point, but I know how many wives Henry VIII had.
What? How many?
6.
You sure?
Beheaded died, divorced, beheaded, survived.
Ooh.
He did that when he was
There
outside.
you go, Kitty. I'm well educated.
He just went to look that up, by the way.
Yeah. He went outside for 5 minutes.
So what's on your show today, Lewis? About leaning into a microphone and telling us.
Well,
How about microphone 4 there that you just knocked over?
First time, no celebrity guests.
No celebrity
No,
guests.
because my friends are in, you're going to do some magic with them, which is going to be awesome.
So actually, hang on, wait, back up a minute. Your friends are in and there's no celebrity guests. You don't count me as a celebrity.
Oh, well, Alan's joining us, everybody, with his 90,000 YouTube views.
He's allowed.
And
Yeah.
Next, when the interviews are starting, we've got the village people, and for Tim, you like the Bill, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, we got Tony Stamp from the Bill.
Oh, brilliant,
Yeah,
cool.
we're going to Temple, Tudor, village people,
That's coming up.
Ed Tudor.
Edward Tudor Pole.
Edward Tudor Pole.
Who else? Undertones.
Which one from the Undertones?
Don't know.
Sad Cafe. Loads.
You got loads, and there's a secret one as well.
Finn Sharkey from Waterloo Road, and yeah.
You can't say that one. You nearly said it, didn't you? But you can't say that one. So look, that's really, 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 really good. And what we'll do is we'll get Dave to do a bit of a half hour or so shortly, and we'll get Lewis to come in a bit earlier with his mates and wreck the joint. Obviously, Sally couldn't make it in today, so this is actually our version of morning classics. Aren't very classics. Well, morning, I suppose.
And it's Penwith.
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Tim and Lewis are bonding. Never mind, they're bonding. It's fine. The producer and the executive producer are actually bonding.
We're just mates, Alan. That's all
After what he was doing with Adolf Hitler? I've no idea. Oh dear, that's such. This is us, which is us in the studio now. Everybody say hello.
Hello.
Hello, that's great.
And Lewis says nothing.
What, eh?
Lewis didn't say hello.
Hello. It's very optimistic. Hello. You sounded very optimistic there.
Is that you being pedantic? I've no idea.
That was this morning.
It was this morning. We had Dictionary Corner in the car this morning, and I think Lewis's grasp of history is about the same as his grasp of the English language.
Alan, please don't do any more. What people think of me already cannot get any worse.
No, you're a fine Lewis. You are a celebrity interviewer, which means you're the same intellectual power as celebrities that you interview.
I've interviewed.
I know.
Whitcomb, she's very.
I'm building you up, mate. I'm making sure you take that the way you want it to.
We're supporting you.
Stunner.
You actually supported. You've actually interviewed quite a few major people. Speaking to the microphone. So now he wrecks the place. Talk about professionalism.
And he has wrecked it, no.
Just talk. We'll deal with it in a minute. Our researcher is now suddenly technical advice. Work experience.
I've interviewed a couple of people.
And you go on. You've interviewed more than a couple. Tell us who you've interviewed.
At Pete Shilton.
Pete Shilton.
An OB footballer.
I know he's a footballer.
Anne Widdicombe.
Wonderful lady.
Simon Cowell's brother.
Sorry?
Simon Cowell's brother.
Simon Cowell's brother.
Tony Cowell, who's a radio presenter.
Who's a radio presenter.
Who else have I interviewed?
Nelson Mandela's sister. No, sorry, you didn't do that one.
Agro Santos.
Agro Santos, your biggie. And what's your biggest number of hits on YouTube? Go on, tell us.
I know for a reason why he's.
I'm not going to say it.
Earlier, I said I've got a video with 900 views with.
I'm not going to say anything about mine.
And then he goes, "Oh wait, a minute, Rational Mystic on YouTube. Oh, I've got 95,000."
I wasn't going to say that at all. I was trying to build you up, mate. Who's wrecked the place. Anyway, look, we're going to hand the morning classics section over to Dave Hackett to run for 40 odd minutes, and then we're changing the programme when we fix the studio that actually Lewis is pulling apart here.
I don't think David would be happy with this.
I think
David's listening to him, so I reckon if he's listening
Dave
now,
will be on the phone in the
Yeah, I know.
it is fine.
Don't worry,
Dave. Don't worry. I think the plaster will go back on the ceiling.
and get well soon,
You've
Dave.
interviewed people as well, Lionel Fanford.
Yeah.
Have I? Yes, I have. Yes, yeah. But I'm more interested in your people because I'm
interested in your people.
Oh, this is a mutual appreciation society thing going on
Yeah, I
here.
understand.
Anyway, look, we're wittering on, and this is Bad Air. Is it?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Tim. Right, thank you very much. I'm coming back later this afternoon for the afternoon ambling show. I say 10:45 till 11:30. Dave Hackett is doing Sally's country classics or whatever.
Classics?
Whatever it. No, you know what I mean. Coffee. Anyway, and then was it 11:30? Lewis is going to be in when he's fixed the microphone, and I'll be back this afternoon. Tim's got mystery here. You got mystery, haven't you, Tim?
Yes,
You
I
all
have.
sorted?
Yeah, sorted.
Right, and I'm going to go and rescue Catherine from this madhouse. In fact, she's leaving right now. She doesn't want to work experience here anymore, and they're going to lock me in the white room.
This is Penwith Radio, sponsored by Penzance Computers.